HP capacitor for that, 2 HP capacitors for that. Let's see if we can get a melee assist, because that only needs an LV capacitor. What's this need actually? Yeah, the melee assist will give us a bit more power as it goes. This railgun's pretty cool actually. Do I have enough to make another HP capacitor? Because that would be pretty sweet. Let's have a look. It was quite elaborate. Ah, yes, it was the cell frame. So I think they'll probably do actually. Let's get 4 of these. We're going to probably need to melt a wee bit more redstone in here. And actually, do you know what? While I'm here, I'm going to make 2 of these because I'm going to upgrade another piece of my armor as well, and I want to put an HV battery into it. Do you know what? Actually, let's make. Can we do all of these? Because if worst case, they'll just have their battery in, won't they? So I've got 4 pieces of armor. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's correct. Okay. All of which need batteries. So we might as well work on this power armor, will we? So we're going to need probably a wee bit more hardened glass. What are 4 4s? 24. So I probably need just a little bit more hardened glass. So let's grab this and make some more obsidian here. Let's make 33 obsidian. Oh. What did I make there? Spruce wood. Oh, because he needs to do 2. That's why. Easy. Okay, so there we go. Come back, Minium Stone. Come back. So we're going to need to grab, what have I got? 16 of that. So I'm going to need, what's half of 16? 8. I'm going to need 8 lead. And we'll make this now. We're going to output to the right. And close off the left. And actually we're going to pre-put this in here. Okay, so while that's making away, probably going to need a wee bit more redstone even, so let's take half a stack and start melting that down as well. Okay, so we've got those things, so we need some more wiring actually. Oh, and we need 4 diamonds, and I don't think... Oh, we do just have 4 diamonds, so this is what we're going to use our last 4 diamonds for. Batteries for all of my pieces of power armor. So we got 4 diamonds. We're going to have the hardened glass soon. In fact, that'll do us. Let's turn this back to outputting this way. I don't know what happens when you cook obsidian, but we'll take it out in a second. Okay, so we're going to make 4 of these. Brilliant. So we're probably going to have to melt a fair bit more redstone, but you know, that's fine. We can put another half stack in for now. So let's do that. Okay. So that's coming nicely. We've got those coming in. So what's the other things we need? We need some wiring, which is actually the cheap bit. So we need 8 wiring. I have none right now, but easily solve. Silver in the middle. And copper on the sides. There we go. So I think that's actually all we need right now, isn't it? Let's just bunch that up. So I'm pretty low on copper, I think. Do I have... I have another stack. Okay. So I think that'll do for most of the part here. How am I doing? So we need to melt some more redstone even. Oh, that's going to put me very low on redstone, I think, but no matter, it's going to be good. So we can make 2 of these bad boys. Good. Just waiting for these other 2. And once we've got these, we're probably going to have to do some mining because I'm out of diamonds again. But we can have a look maybe for... do I need to put anything... Oh, I did want one more. One more battery, but do you know what? We're going to have to make a medium battery for something. Because I was going to make this railgun, wasn't I? So for now, let's just put one of these batteries away. And let's make this railgun. So, actually, we need to look in here as to what it consists of. So we've made that, and we just need 6 solenoids, which means a hell of a lot more wiring, which means silver and copper. Okay, that'll do for now. 6 solenoids are going to require 6, so each one requires 6. So if I do 4 of each, 4 here, 44, that should be enough. And then we need the iron as well, and we're probably actually going to need well, a lot of iron, so I need to make the iron plate of my armor at the worst. We're going to the thing is, the great thing about the power armor is you can salvage most of the stuff back, so at least the components. So we're going to want to make the solenoids now, which are down the middle here. That's not enough. I don't know why that happened. Not quite used to some of these new controls yet. Is it 6 I needed? I think it might have been. Let's have a look. Boom. There we go. So we got that in there. So that costs energy, but it is a pretty good range weapon, so that should sort of keep me pretty safe. And actually, that means we're going to be able to dump the bow and arrow out of the inventory for now. And actually, we're probably going to be able to dump the swords. So for the time being, okay, we've got our 2 of these. That's great. That means I can actually make more of these. 2 more of these, which is what I wanted to do. So I've got 3 more of these. Let's see if I can make a medium one as well. So that's going to take an energy conduit, which is just hardened glass and electrum, and I get a few of those. So actually, this is what I make redstone energy conduits out of anyway, so it's not a bad thing at all that I have to, that I'll have some spare of this. So actually, I've done that wrong, because actually I need 2 electrum to do this, I believe. So we're pretty low on electrum, but that's not the end of the world. Good, there we go, that's the energy conduit. Then we just need 2 wiring, which we've got. So there's an MV capacitor. And then, actually while we're here, let's just make another one, and we'll store it in there, just in case. So now that we have that and these, we can actually take out some of our other bits of armor here. And we can install our batteries at the very least. So, battery for you, battery for you, battery for you, battery for you. I know you don't have that one, so you're going to go medium. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I've got a fair amount of weight left, which is cool. How do we make this? Glider wing. That's kind of a cool one. Jetpack, iron thrust. They're expensive. I can't do them yet. Parachute. We can maybe do that. So we'll have a look at some of that in a sec. So I think, as far as my arm goes, I'm not sure how much more I need on it, to be honest, right now. So you hold down shift and scroll wheel, and that gives you your choices of blastage. But obviously I don't have any. Oh, I do have some power in it. How does it? How on earth does it have power? Have I got something on me that gives power? Energy 750 out of 750k. That's bloody odd. Has this got infinite power right now in Tekkit? Yeah, look, these are all charged. Maybe the batteries start full. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, so it's using the pieces do appear to start full. So that's, I guess, what it is. Alright, so the next thing we want to look at is getting some armor plating. So basic plating is something that we could do here. It's a thermal generator, so we maybe can do one of those as well. But we're almost out of electrum. So let's have a look at, I want to have a look at these glider wings as well. But first of all, basic plating, let's have a look at that, because I suspect it's just mainly iron. Because this will give me at least the same protection as iron. So 10 gears, so I need 4 10 gears, and then the rest of it's iron. So let's grab, I've got a fair amount of iron, I don't need that on me. let's grab my tin here and make 4 tin gears. Okay, we just need 4 of those. Except that I'm wrong, because you actually surround the iron with tin to get the tin gears. So here we go. Done that there. For time, coming up to 10. Okay. So we've got our 4 tin gears, and then the rest of it is actually just iron. I think it was like this. Okay, sweet. So we've got 4 of those, which means at worst, I think these are probably pretty heavy, but oh no, they don't appear to weigh any more. Okay, so I think it's time to retire my armour here. Now there's a way I can make it disappear, to be honest, because I prefer to be wearing my suit rather than this Power Ranger monstrosity. Back out of F5, please. So let's have a look at this. Oh, look at that, boom. Okay, brilliant. And that should have given me some armour, but it doesn't look like it has. But I guess maybe it has. I don't actually know. Okay, well, that's that. So, how are we doing for? We got tons of power. Let's see what other things we can make here. Let's have a look at what glider wings cost, because that'd be kind of cool. Glider wings. So that's hardened glass and a solenoid. Easy. Do we have enough hardened glass for that? For 2 of those? I don't think we do. So that, of course, means we need to get back to our old buddy, the minium stone, and do a load of this wood into obsidian, which is easy because we've got tons of wood. Come back. So once again, we're going to load up pulverizer here. Putting up to the right. Get that bad boy going. And we're going to need a little bit more lead, I suspect. So let's just jam 10 or 12 into there. That should do that. Then we're going to need 2 more solenoids, which is going to require some wiring again. So we're going to need to pull out our copper and our silver, because I think that's 10, yeah. And we're going to we'll get a couple more stacks of it. Okay, so there we go. That should do it for now. And we're very low on copper, but that's fine. And we're gonna dump our iron armor here, and actually our swords and our tools, because we don't need them anymore. I don't think we even need the hoe, because we got the golden hoe. Yeah, look at that. So there we go. That's cool. So search 5x5 radius. There's no ore there. But what about here? So it knows that there's that ore value. So that must work the same way as the old equivalent exchange divination rods. So that's kind of cool. Alright, so we're kind of low on food, so let's have a chow of this. Now I have a feeling that if I hit I, there's a way that you can access the aesthetics of this. So we'll have a look at that later. We don't want the author feeder, we don't need that. The solar generator might be useful, but I don't know how expensive a solar panel is. But we should have enough hardened glass. Well, we were making solenoids. What am I talking about? Whoops. I think we need 2. And then obviously iron down the middle. Good. And then we just need the rest of our hardened glass. So, kaboom, there we go. Ton of it there. 2 glider wings coming right up, which means that we can add in the glider. So, for the glider, sneak forward while falling to activate, so that means at least we can float. There we go, gliding. I don't think that uses any flying power. Cool, cool, cool. So yeah, we've used a wee bit of power. Obviously we can charge it up in here. I think we can probably turn these bad boys off about now, because this is at max again. Okay, let's see what else we can make. So, one thing that might be good is these shock absorbers. So we need some wool and servo motors for that. Now, wool... let's have a look at servo motors first of all. Which are wiring, 2 solenoids, and a pneumatic servo. Okay. And what was the other one? Oh, wool. Is there a way I can construct wool? I can do it with string. So I've got some string. And actually I can... Yeah, I can do it with string. Okay. So we need 2 wool. Let's go grab that. Because I think I've got some string here. Yeah, there we go. Back from the original base, I think this is. Boom, 2 wool. Okay. And we need 2 wires and 2 solenoids. So we've got enough to make 2 solenoids right here. And we just need another set of wires. So solenoids are going to go like this. And there's our silver. There we go. Sorry, wiring. There we go. And then we need a pneumatic servo, which is iron, redstone, and glass. We need a wee bit more redstone. Easy. Let's grab one of those. And then I think we can make one, but did I in fact need 2 for these? Is that what I just saw? Yeah, I did need 2. 2 and 2 wool. So we're going to have to do some even more of that. We're going to need a little bit more of this. Oh, except this is obviously in the wrong place. I think we'll probably only need one stack of this. And then we've got we need another. Is it 2 solenoids or 1 solenoid? I think it's 2. They seem to be pretty useful things. And then another one of these. And then I think we can build this bad boy again. There we go, so 2 of those. So we should now be able to put in the shock absorbers. Cool. Negates force of fall damage. In fact, energy consumption. So hopefully I'm not falling off too much. So this is per meter. You got like 64 meters max, so 640 power. That's a whole like drain of something. So let's just put in a 10% reduction here, because I know roughly how far I can fall. Okay, so do we have anything else? Swim boost, that's no good really. Jump assist, sprint assist might be quite fun. And double tap forward to walk faster. What are these? 4 of those servo motors. I'm kind of low on the things that make them. Uphill step assist. Now I kind of need more copper, to be honest, before I get onto that. Kinetic generator. Now, this would be worth doing, because that generates energy as I move. So we need another control circuit. I can't remember how I made that. Okay. That's right. Glowstone, 3 wiring, 2 electrum. Do we have any electrum left even? Okay, we've got 2 electrum left. So we'll get this engine. We need 2 glowstone. What else do we need? And 3 of those wires. So we're going to need to make another set of those. And this is really running us out of copper now. So, but I think it's worth it. We've kind of got a pretty massive upgrade here. And that should be enough for this control circuit. Boom. Okay. What was the other thing I needed? I kind of forgotten now. And 2 servo motors. Okay, so that's going to be 4 solenoids, I think. Servo. 4 solenoids and 4 wires. Okay. Okay, we can do this. 4 solenoids, 4 wires. So, do I have any copper left after that? I don't. Or maybe I can't do this. So we're going to need a load more. Don't think we can quite do this, actually. That's the wrong way, anyway. Bum. Okay, so... Oh, I can just make 2 of those, and I've got one to 2 little wires. So let's... Can I transmute copper from anything? Let's have a look here. I don't think it transmutes back from anything, that's the problem. Okay, so we're going to have to go mine some copper before we can add in the kinetic generator. Let's go do that. Let's put away our ingots. Put away our servos and things. These energy conduits can go in here. And we'll go and find some copper, no worries. So let's go down into one of the mines here. So I've got all sorts in this, haven't I? Okay, so we want to change this to our ore finder. So copper, I don't think you want to go much deeper than this, to be honest. So I'm going to go this way, so I can up the intensity of this arm. Found some iron, it's nice. So we still do need torches, because I've not put in the night vision, because I think it means you get lazy and you forget about things. So let's make sure we're still putting torches up. Now there is a way to auto-place torches with this thing, I think, but we're going to ignore that. So, here we go. Now, is that thing on the right a readout of... Oh, did I not put the combat arm into this thing? Maybe I didn't. I don't think I did, but I do have my railgun, so that's something to consider. So let's keep it in railgun mode for now, while we're exploring a cave. So we're putting these on the left. We've got some more iron here. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Go this way. I still think I'm a little deep for copper at this point, just here. Oh, God almighty, I hate water sometimes. But I suspect this is coming in from the sea, so... Alright, let's block that off at least, and we've cleared out this cavern, so it's always good to have a clear cavern on your conscience, eh? So I'm hoping this is an energy readout on the left. Yeah, because I've not used a huge amount, to be honest. Let's go up here. So I think we need to be above 45 to get copper, so I just want to make sure that that's the case. So let's maybe go up a wee bit. Let's go up to about here. Obviously I don't want to run into the sea, and I'm going to run into this cave again, I'm guessing, but oh well. Let's keep going. Okay, so I spent a lot of resources getting this power seat together, but to be honest, it's kind of useful, because now I've got a diamond pick, effectively, that will never run out, as long as I don't die in this, which I probably will at some point, let's be honest. Amongst other cool things, once I get the kinetic generator, it'll kind of power itself for the most part, because I do run around a lot. I'll work out how to get the aesthetics done, so it just looks like it's me running around. Hey there. I'm mining for copper at the moment. Adam, because I'm trying to upgrade my power armor, which I've only just got, because I'm pretty low tech at the moment. I don't even have a quarry or anything. I've gone straight for power armor, which might have been a mistake, but I like the inferred safety it gives me. And we're going to keep searching here. Let's have a look and see with our ore scanner. Nothing that way. Nothing that way. Let's change back to railgun. Alright. So, yeah, I need to find some more copper just to get a final upgrade for now. And then I think I'm going to build an old school vanilla cactus farm. And then maybe, now that I've got my rubber trees going, try out some of these conveyor belts, which are a different way to move things about. They're not Bilcroft, they're, I think it's called industrial machines. I can't remember what the other tech one is they have. So, I'm still pretty sure that I'm low enough for, I'm high enough for copper, but I haven't found any yet, which is a bit surprising. How are we doing for power? And I've barely used any of it. I burnt all my diamonds making the batteries for these things. And the sea is coming in on me. Is this the sea? It is the bloody sea. Okay, let's let's go up a little bit further, maybe. Oh, that's great. I'm running the sort of normal version of Tekkit as of these days that has Galacticraft in it. I think it's based on the Technic pack, is what they would call it. It's Technic Tekkit. I have a feeling it's high up, so let's try here. Go this way. This is actually probably going to cut into my other shaft, but that's alright. Oh, I found the sea again. I have found the sea again. That's the problem with being on a death island. So yeah, Adam, to let you in, basically I started and I was on land and I messed up my server so that the gen didn't spawn any of the thermal expansion ores, which obviously are used in the new Tekkit almost exclusively. Alright, I'm not going to find anything there. Which means that, unfortunately, I had to move, and the only place I could find that was half decent was this island, which I now regret. Oh, that's just going to go around and knock out all my torches, you little bastard water. Okay. That's alright. Hey sheep, how you doing, buddy? Bull. Nice. Let's go down. I think as long as I'm above 45, I think it's okay. So let's try here. No, I'm alright actually. Kind of over my jet lag. I've got to stay up and make sure I don't fall asleep before sort of 12, otherwise I will be buggered. Let's go up a little bit from here, because I've obviously already been to this cave. Go up a little bit more, but I don't want to incur the wrath of the sea. I've spent the evening making my power armor. I've spent most of my resources on it. I probably should have gone with a quarry, although I don't think I had enough resources. I didn't have enough diamonds for it quite. But there you go. I did improve my infinite charcoal farm, which is kind of cool. Come on, copper. Any joy, Adam, on where copper spawns? Oh, sheep, you will say. You should, when I bring it out, I'll tell you which video it is. But yesterday I was in, there's a thing called Mistcraft in Tekkit, which basically allows you to go to these dimensions, and I went into one where this fucking eye teleported me into itself, and it sent me to Purgatory effectively, and it was the scariest shit I've ever seen. I freaked out. Go on, copper. Show yourself. Let's see if my arm can... Ooh, there is something this way. Now, one I think is probably coal. Somewhere around here. Don't know if it goes further down. Yeah, coal. There we go. Let's have a look this way. Nothing. Alright, let's keep going. Cheers, then. What have you been up to, sheep? What are you up to this evening? Are you streaming? Are you recording? Ooh, a cave. Now, I suspect this is a little high up for copper. Oh, what's that? You want some? You want some railgun? Oh, where's my railgun? Oh, railgun! A boom! A boom! Ha ha ha. How much energy did that use? Probably almost all of it. So I need to up the intensity of my railgun slightly, because obviously that's a little bit weak. Let's go down here and just light this up. Oh, it's another how do I keep getting stuck with these giant caverns? Go away, spider. You want some? Boom! Boom! Railgun your face. Don't know where he's gone. Okay, I'm not going to explore this cave right now, because it's too low for copper, I think. I'm going to grab this iron though while I'm here. There might be some copper just in here somewhere, so grab this iron, because iron's always good, and I've kind of used a lot recently. So, is there a spider behind me yet?